everyone. Exciting day today. The first prints of the 370Z plastics are in from Shapeways. So I have them here, so I think we're going to do the classic middle of the kitchen unboxing video where we can go through taking a look at what those prints look like and then talk a little bit about our next steps. So let's go and take a look here. Alright, so big box, large box comes in because we've got some fairly good sized plastics in here. Everything is always usually really well wrapped coming from Shapeways. So we've got all of our usual bubble wrap, peanuts, oh good, lots, all sorts of stuff here. And voila, here comes some of the plastic. So we'll bring this guy out here. This looks like it's our actual face plate that has that plastic, and then in here should be another piece of plastic. Oh, no it's not. Is it stacked? No, it's not. Must be down in here somewhere else. Oh, there it is. So we've got our piece that goes onto the back of the unit as well. So we'll just, I'm going to do a quick cut to pulling these out of the plastics.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're back. After we've got all the plastics off there, we can take a look. So everything usually comes really well wrapped and well boxed from Shapeways. You know, they make sure that they don't want anything breaking during transit. But we can take a look at some of the detail that we have in here. So Matt and the team did a fantastic job, you know, basically replicating any of the different connectors, any of the different openings and everything like that that you would get on the actual OEM plastics so that it fits perfectly into the dashboard, you know, all of the detail that we find off of the OEM pieces. So everything in here, as you can see, has got, you know, a little bit of a texture on it, a little bit of a grain. I'll do a video that shows, you know, just sanding that down and prepping and painting the plastics. But in general, you know, we've got a really nice quality piece of plastic that comes from Shapeways. And we can even take a look at the back here too. So we've got all of the connection points, just like the OEM plastics for all of the climate control. We've got, you know, the bosses on the back here for where we will be connecting the tablet holder to the back of this plastic, plus any of the mounting points here that go to the actual dashboard itself. So here's the tablet holder, so the second piece. So essentially what happens here is we snap in the tablet into this piece, and then this is going to fasten on the back here to hold everything secure. And when everything is held in place and secure, then we'll have the tablet held snugly against the face. Now, these posts here are essentially going to rest back against some of the different plastic in the back of the dashboard so that there's no, essentially, no flex when you're pressing on anything for the tablet here, that doesn't feel spongy and pushing back into the dashboard. So those posts should hold it nice and sturdy there, so you can kind of see the two pieces together. But the detail and everything around all of the different openings here for the climate control are quite nice. I think I'll probably sand this up and use maybe some Krylon flat black or something like that, just to give it a nice coat of paint. But in general, I'm always impressed with the quality that comes back out of Shapeways and the plastic prints that they provide. Again, I've got specs up on the website as well about the qualities of the plastic, its kind of heat resistance, tolerance and stuff like that. I think it's, you know, it's quite heat resistant. It's not going to melt in any of the sun or the heat inside of your car. So it's always really good quality plastic for any of these prints. Takes a little bit of, you know, quick surface sanding and prepping and some painting, but other than that, the plastics are typically good to go. So yeah, so that is the plastics are in. Now we're just going to schedule some time to do some test fit on the install, make sure everything fits all great, and then we'll be able to have those links available for people to print and get the plastics for themselves. So that's our first unboxing video. Maybe we'll take a few different photos of the plastics as well and put them up on the web, so you can get some detailed look of all of the different details that you're getting in the plastics. So stay tuned. We should have some more videos next for doing basically the installation instructions, the test fitting, maybe some prep and paint as well, to give you some ideas of how we typically go about doing that. But it's pretty straightforward. You can prime it if you want, or use a plastic paint like a Krylon Fusion, but it's just your regular prep and paint procedures. So again, thanks again for joining, and we'll have some updates really soon.